Soul family. My name is Jen Westlake, and I am your host for this episode of SoulCast. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here today, and I hope that you all are doing well and that you are accomplishing your goals and manifesting your dreams. I know that each and every one of us are at different stages of our spiritual growth and progress. And so I just like to welcome you here and want to offer you some words of love and encouragement as we continue on our ascension journey, as we learn to balance the energies of our daily lives and the events that are happening in the world. And it can be a lot to juggle and to navigate. And so I'm so glad that we are here together offering each other support and love. And just welcome to the Soululaire community. And if you have any questions, you can look at my website, soululaire.com, and find out what we're all about. We're here to be of service to you and to help you navigate this time as we transition from one age to another, from one timeline to a more positive timeline. And as we learn and grow and climb and develop as literal sons and daughters of the divine. And so, without any further ado, I'd like to get into this week's message. And I'd like to talk about our first color, which is violet for this week. And we'll work on that. So, violet this week, this is the color of your crown chakra. This color allows you to have access to your higher self's wisdom and the wisdom of God and of your angels and the universe. And so this color this week, this energy center, is encouraging you to trust your inner knowing, your intuition, and help you have a balanced life. And with everything that is happening here in our world and in our daily lives, it truly is a challenge to stay in balance. And so I want to announce that we will be having a special soulcast that is going to talk about how to balance your life. And so I'm really excited about that. So look forward to future announcements of how we're going to go about talking about balancing your life. It could either be a special call or a webinar, but I will talk to you about that here in the next week or two. So mark your calendars for that upcoming event, and I'll have more for you about that next week. I'm really excited about it and want to encourage you to strive this week to have a balanced life. Sometimes we have too many irons in our fire, and in order to stay balanced, you might have to kind of juggle that a little bit and see which irons you can pull out, which irons need to stay in, and just try to work on that. It might be important for you to step back, go up into your tree and get a higher vantage point. We've talked about being neutral, emotionally neutral, and lovingly detached, as so much information is coming at us right now. Our last episode talked about the rapid changes on the horizon, and things are just going to speed up more and more, and things are going to be getting better for each and every one of us faster and faster. So hold on to your hope and stay into your heart and in your crown chakra so that you can receive the wisdom and guidance from within and from your angels and your higher self. So we look forward to working on that this week. Also, I want to talk about that it is really important for you to focus on your healing. I know that there's so many different kinds of healing that we get to work on. A lot of times we work on our physical healing, but many times our physical healing is about unresolved emotional pain. And so this is why I'm always talking about going within. That's what Soululaire means. Live from within, go from within, and ask yourself, what is going on within myself that could be causing me to have some physical manifestations of pain or discomfort or illnesses and dis-ease. Now, if you need some assistance in discovering what those things could be, I am here to help you on that. I have been working on coaching and healing people for over 14 years. And so I can guide you on your healing and spiritual journey. So please reach out to me if I can be of service to help you with what could be possibly going on, what could be unresolved in your life, what could be ancestral issues that have been carried through generations that are now impacting you in your life. We can talk about that too. But as you go into your sacred space and you go within, these are some things that you could query yourself about. How do I get to heal myself physically, emotionally, psychologically, mentally, intellectually? And most importantly, emotionally. So, healing right now is really good to consider. Now, there might be some things that I can help you with also with some natural remedies. My store at holidaycbd.com, we have things like CBD products, healing medicinal mushrooms like turkey tail and reishi and chaga. So, we've got things like that. We carry methylene blue products, which is so important. It's a mineral compound that's been around since the 1800s. It's the mother of hydroxychloroquine. So if you cannot get a prescription of hydroxychloroquine, you can get methylene blue because that is where hydroxychloroquine comes from. It's an antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, antiparasite, which means it's anti-cancer. It helps with the oxygenation of your cells and mitochondrial repair. So, if that can be of service to you, you can find that at the store at holidaycbd.com. And so, I know I'm promoting a lot of different things this week, but I just want to be able to be a resource for your healing and spiritual journey. The links of all those things are also found below in the description. And you can also reach out to me at hello@soululaire.com and we can schedule a time to discuss what would be best for you. I want to give you I want to give you individualized one-on-one attention. I don't want to paint broad strokes for everybody. So I want to be of service to you individually. So please reach out to me again at hello@soululaire.com. I really do want to help you feel better in your life. The other topic we want to talk about this week is helping you uh, free yourself from pain. And so this is all part of the healing journey, is helping you relieve the pain in your life. Again, talking about healing, talking about feeling better on every area of your life and in your being, in your soul and in your heart. And so I can assist with that as well. So there's so many things that we can work on together. You're not alone in your journey. You're not alone in this fight. And so I want you to know that I am here to help you. And this is part of my purpose. This is part of the reason I have been sent back after 4 near-death experiences, is to help guide you and help you navigate your ascension journey as well as your healing journey. So last but not least for this week, I want to talk to you about awakening your empathy. And that's vibrating to the color of turquoise for this week, awakening your empathy. Now, as you work on your healing journey, sometimes the pains of the past can be caused by people and experiences and situations in our lives. And so having empathy puts you in the position on how does that other person feel? What would have caused that other person to say or do this or that? it's important to have empathy so that can help awaken your compassion and your kindness. They talk about putting yourself and walking in other people's shoes. Well, with so much going on now and not many people knowing that are coming or are a part of our community may not know that there are tricks and techniques that can help them, one, get into balance, heal themselves, and relieve their pain. And if we're going to do this for ourselves, we deserve to have empathy and compassion and kindness for ourselves, which then translates into empathy and compassion and kindness for others. We are meant to do this together. Again, we were never meant to walk this path and this journey, cross this bridge of transition and transformation alone. Things are accelerating. We are heading into a bifurcation of a positive timeline versus a negative timeline. And so it's important that we do these things, staying balanced and healing ourselves and having empathy. And again, also make sure when you feel overwhelmed to be that bird up in the tree, getting a bigger, broader viewpoint from an observer perspective where you can remain emotionally neutral and lovingly detached. So these are critical things that we talk about over and over again here at Soululaire, because you have to be your own best friend. Your own self talk can hurt you or heal you. And so these are all different things that we talk about here at Soululaire. And I want to help guide you, coach you, mentor you, and assist you in your healing because I am a master healer and a master coach. So I just want you to know that we are here for you and can do this for you. Again, I just want you to know how special you are. I want you to remember the truth of who you are as a special divine creation from the Most High, the one infinite creator of all that is. And so please, when you feel down, know that you're not alone. Have trust and faith that the universe is not going to pull the rug out from under you. And if you're feeling that way, it's for a purpose. And that eventually, if you have a little bit of time and that you go within and you go use your crown chakra, you can receive the wisdom and guidance from the universe that you need. And so I just want you to know that everything truly is getting better and better every day as the changes accelerate. We may not see the changes yet. We know here in America a lot is really happening. And so I just want you to know that hold on, brace yourselves, because we are in for a wild ride, but it is going to be fun and it is going to be beneficial when we get to the other side. I hope you have a fantastic week. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for being here on these podcasts. And anyways, I get going sometimes, but you are very special to me. And I feel honored to be here with you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.